Hello Baker investment students. We are now in week 3, so we're moving along the course pretty quickly here. So this week you're going to have 2 chapters that you're going to read relative to fixed income securities, what we call bonds. Go through the chapters, make sure you understand the items in those chapters. A lot of this should be familiar to you from finance, but one of the new things that's going to be something to make sure you understand is the concept of duration and immunization. Duration is a way to kind of look at the potential risk of a bond portfolio, and again, the shorter the duration, the less risk. But bonds are impacted by price changes, and there's also, when we make these assumptions, a lot of these calculations we make this week for like present values bond and yield to maturity, you're making the assumption that whatever you're reinvesting at, any coupon payments that you get are at that same stated rate. Well, that's not always the reality, and that's kind of what a little bit of duration immunization addresses. And immunization is a strategy for bond investing to try to kind of protect your portfolio. Say if I want a desired certain rate of return over a period of time, it is an active strategy that I may have to rebalance that portfolio in order to maintain that desired, say, 8% rate of return. They do offer some other strategies such as bond laddering. Often people do this with CDs. They buy a series of CDs in different years, and just maybe if it's a 10-year CD or whatever has the highest rate, once the 1 year rolls over, they'll just put that into another 10-year CD. So it's kind of a strategy that you're always getting the highest potential rate of return, assuming that long-term rates give that highest interest rate. Also, there's some other strategy out there relative to swaps and a couple other items you'll discuss and learn about. But I also put a article out there for CNN FN this past week about bonds, and I want you to put your opinion out there after reading the article. What would you do? And again, there's no right or wrong answer, but what's your overall philosophy about investing short term for bonds right now? Some are saying bail, others are saying, hey, don't jump too quickly. Also from the long term, or how might you include bonds in your portfolio strategy for the long term, or would you convert to them? Would you approach closer to retirement, or whatever your desired maybe short-term investment goals are right now? So make sure to continue to do your trades. Like I said, I'm going to have I give you another $50,000. I want you to do send a short sell this week, I believe. I look at that. And then also I want you to do some type of special order trade, such as a limit order, stop order, or stop limit order. So you play around with that. And again, if you do have any questions, do email me. But otherwise, have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.